Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Please excuse the way I look. I've tried to film this video 3 or 4 times and I just keep running into like technical difficulties. So I'm trying to get ready to go to school and I thought I've got to get this video for you guys because I promised, and it's the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette review and tutorial. I meant to get it up sooner, but like I said, it's just been problem after problem after problem. You ever have a week like that where it's just like no matter what you do, everything fights against you? I'm having one of those. So I'm just going to do my makeup and talk to you guys about the palette. So let's get started. As y'all probably already know, with the palette you get the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. It's matte. You get the Unleashed Blush. It's a matte. It's pinky nude. And you get the highlighter here in Champagne. It's subtle when you apply it, but it's very beautiful. It gives you just the perfect balance of glow, and it's not too shimmery and it's not too matte where you can't see. It's just perfect. Right here you have a pinky beige. This is Bare to Explore. This one here is what is this one? Make Me Mauve. It's a plum mauve, and I just take just a little bit of shimmer with this color in the palette, not when you apply it, but definitely in the palette and not when you swatch it either. This one here, Plum, Take Me Away, sorry guys, is a dark plum, and also just like Make Me Mauve, it has that little bit of shimmer in the palette but not when you apply it to your lids or swatch it. And then Up to No Gold, you know, it's just a beautiful it's just a very beautiful like metallic gold. It's very creamy. I love the texture of that eyeshadow right there. Tangled Up in You is a tan color, and like the other ones, I can see just a hint of shimmer in the palette, but it definitely comes off matte when you use it on your lids or you swatch it. And then last but not least, Don't Turn Brown is the dark brown, and just like Tangled Up in You, it has that shimmer look to it in the palette but not when you swatch it or apply it to lids. So perfect palette. I love this palette guys, I really do. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my makeup application here. I've already done the primer, the foundation, got lip balm on, and I've already put brain fart. I've already put on eyeshadow primer on my lids, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to do my face makeup first. Just going to put on this Park Avenue Princess bronzer with this Real Techniques brush. I think it's fantastic. I love this brush. It seems to buff while you apply your bronzer, so you're not just getting that poof of powdered application. I'm just going to take this a little bit over, getting it into my hairline. Anything that's too dark, we will blend out with a huge powder brush from Real Techniques as well. If you're in the market for really awesome brushes that are affordable, really, I mean, look into the Real Techniques line, guys. Really, they've got some great brushes. So just taking that Park Avenue Princess bronzer and just warming up the perimeter of my face. Love this bronzer. It is fantastic for us girls with fair skin. It doesn't give you that muddy appearance, or you know, just like you went and rolled around in dirt. Now I'm going to take Unleashed. This blush here, from what I'm to hear, exclusive only to this palette. It's not in Tarte's regular blush line. Just perfect. Remember, we're going to blend all this out, so don't fret. I think this is a great palette, girls. If you haven't tried much of Tarte's line, this is definitely I think this is a great value. You get the whole, you know, you get the full-size blush, you get a bronzer, the highlighter here in Champagne, and then 6 I think it's a well-balanced palette, especially with the shadows. You know, it looks like they're just, you know, eyeshadows, but you can create so many you know, beautiful look daytime to dark with it. And no time, you just slide it in your purse. You know, you gotta go to work, dinner, or drinks with the girls later after work. I mean, it's perfect. You just pitch it in your purse and you have, you know, you have your night look. And you didn't even have to go home. I'm gonna buff everything out with this Real Techniques powder brush. Look how big this thing is. I love it. I think I'm gonna give it like 10 bucks for it too. I'm gonna take Bare to Explore with this E55 brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lids. You can do so much with this palette. It's got a lot of potential. I think it's perfect for, you know, any time of year, that spring, summer, fall, winter, whatever. I'm going to use the Sigma E25 blending brush here. And I'm going to tap in here to make a mauve. I'm just going to put this here in my crease. The colors, when you swatch them, don't look like they're like extremely pigmented, but girls, I'm telling you what, these colors are extremely buildable. They're blendable. Okay guys, so I'm going to take the taper blending brush from Sigma. It's the E40, and I'm going to go back into Bare to Explore, and I'm just going to soften up the edges here on Make a Mauve, I believe. So I'm going to take this large shader E60 back into Bare to Explore, and I'm going to just highlight my brow bone, just kind of smoothing everything up there together. Okay, so I have the blending E36 here. I'm just going to take this Up to No Gold, and I'm going to run it just a little bit up here around the edges of what is that? Make Me Mauve. Gonna run that up there, just a little, you know, shimmer up here, because this is a totally matte look. I'm gonna take my E55 brush again and go back into Up to No Gold. I'm just gonna tap this into the inner corner here, just to brighten it up. You guys been doing okay? Are y'all ready for the big holidays coming up? You know, we've got what is this, Labor Day coming up soon, and I was in Hobby Lobby, I guess last week or so, and they already have their Christmas stuff out. Christmas gets earlier and earlier every year, don't it? I'm just gonna put a little bit under of that Up to No Gold under the lash line, not very much. We'll go back into this E42. Just kind of blend it all out, where there's no chokiness there. I'm gonna go into Up to No Brown. Don't Turn a Brown. I have a brush for this, but I don't have it out here. So I'm just gonna improvise and use this E55 and just go in under my lash line here in the very back. Just kind of tapping it, because I don't want it to get too much out there. You can improvise with your brushes. You don't have to have one to do every, you know, every little thing. See, not much, just a little touch of color there in the outer lower lash line. If remember, if you are looking to get this palette, girls, make sure that you get it pretty soon, because it's not going to be available after the fall. Great packaging. It's got the mirror inside. Got the snake here with this brown part on this. Looks like a tree. Looks like wood. It's kind of neat. It's got the gold snake with the jewel on his head, and of course the mirror inside, and I like the mirror. The packaging on this is very durable. I'm really surprised at how I haven't broke it yet, because I'm like a bull in a china shop. I've dropped this thing from sitting up here at my table, from like at my sink. I've dropped it everywhere, and it's not chipped, it's not broken. As you can see, all of my shadows are extremely intact, are still intact, and I'm pretty stoked about that. I had to mention that, guys, so because I've dropped things just like, you know, like from here to the table, which isn't, you know, maybe, you know, like a foot, and it shattered, broke, had to throw it away, just bought it. That's my thoughts on the palette, girls. I think it's a great buy. If you're looking to get something from the Tarte line, I strongly suggest this. Again, I'm sorry I had to film my video this way, but my iPad sucks. What can I say? So, I hope you all have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. I also noticed we had a few new subscribers. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day and a great weekend. Bye.